Good evening. Good evening. Oh, this is going to be an amazing conversation this evening. I want to take this opportunity and introduce to you our president, Dr. George Grant, and I would like for him to come up and he's going to give the official welcome because we're so excited to have all of you here. Dr. Grant.
Good evening. Well, the sun's still shining, so that's always a good sign. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to Saginaw Valley. Appreciate all of you being here and for this event, this conversation. I think as a university, what we're concerned about is how we engage the community, how we're part of the community. That we said a university should always see itself as part of the community and not separate from the community. And what we've tried to do with our community engagement and programs that we've been involved with is to say welcome and to engage and to find ways that we can communicate, work with each other, and make our community stronger. So we're excited to have all of you here today. For some of you, it may be the first time on campus, the first time in the building, so we want to welcome you. Those who've been here before, welcome back. And you're going to have a great evening. I'm excited. We're all excited about what's going to happen, and especially with our speaker. So again, welcome to Saginaw Valley State University, and let me turn it over to whoever's next.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Hello, I am Trell Frazier from the Sport Brand, and I will be your MC tonight. First off, we will start with a honor song and land acknowledgement from Daisy Koskis from the James Bay Cree Nation and Kelly Willis from the Saginaw Chippewa Tribe.
Ani Buju, Washkaneg Nadishnakas, Saginaw Chippewa Nadonchaba, Mayangan Dodum. So what I said there was my name is Gives Off Light. That's my spirit name. I'm from the Saginaw Chippewa Indian tribe, and I am Wolf Clan. So it's nice to see you all today. Happy to be here. Gonna pass the mic to Daisy. She'll introduce.
Bonjour, Annie. Wachie, Wabagini Kwedesin Kaz Waswanapi Dunjaba Makwadodem. And I just said my name is Daisy Costas, and my spirit name is the Makwa, and my spirit name is First Blossom Woman. And I'm from the island that overlooks the water in northern Canada. Okay. So we're going to be able to sing. Can we sing? Can we use these mics, or can we use? Somebody will have to hang on to a mic for us. Thank you. Thank you.
Where do you want to hold?
Awesome. Maybe I could try to hold it, or
Yeah.
all right.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
On this side. Yeah. Good.
She's got a stronger voice.
Yeah. This song is an honor song for all types of occasions, whether it's someone that you want to honor, that's celebrating, some kind of a celebration. Maybe it's a ceremony that they want, for a wedding, or maybe a birthday or whatever, and this is kind of a I guess you could say, because it talks about the eagle, and the eagle is our messenger for us. Whenever we ask, and we honor that eagle, to give us a hand in our songs in many ways. We ask the eagle, to show themselves whenever we perform somewhere, and then we ask that that the eagle will come to us in a good way, and so we say the song says Ginindowa. Ginundowa means I see I hear the eagle, and then Giwabama. Giwabama means I see the eagle, and then I say Ginichiwa. I go with the eagle, and then Obimska means the eagle is rising. This is what the song is saying. So we're going to go ahead with the song now. Miigwech.
Thank you, Daisy and Kelly, for the beautiful song. Let's get them a hand. All right. Again, I am Trell Frazier with the Sport Brand. I am your MC today. So we're going to do a 2-minute warm-up to get your minds, your body, your blood flowing. So can everybody stand up? All right, all right. So we're going to start from the top and work our way down to the bottom. So I just want you to take your neck, your head, and roll it to the left and around to the right. Roll to the left and around to the right. Now let's go in the opposite direction. We're going to roll our neck to the right and around to the left. One more time. Roll and center. Good job. Now we're going to work our way down as promised. Shrug the shoulders to the front. Let's go to the front. Good job. Let's shrug those shoulders to the back. Good job. Now let's twist those hips. Oh, yeah. Loosen the body up. I bet y'all didn't know y'all was coming for this, huh? Yeah. And last but not least, let's just Get those knees up just a little bit. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Good job. And shake it off. Good job. Thank you for your participation. You may have a seat. Now that we're seated, we will enjoy a short video message from TBBV.
Hey everyone, it's Erin Patrice. I'm so thankful that you chose to break bread and share space with us today. I have 3 quick shares. Number 1, I cannot promise change for you today, but I can promise that you'll have the opportunity to grow emotional intelligence and intellectual humility. I can promise the opportunity to connect, listen, share, and become more aware. The opportunities are here. It's totally up to you whether you take advantage of them or not. Number 2, while in our Breaking Bread Village space, we believe in respecting every voice that's present, which leads me to my one and only rule and expectation while we're all together today, is respect. If you choose to grow or share, that is up to you, but respect is the only expectation. In our space, we honor and embrace differences and understand that we all come from different journeys and have walked a different path. We believe that everyone has value and can bring a perspective that we can glean from to broaden our knowledge and hearts. All I ask is to give what you want to receive. If you want respect, you gotta give it. Number 3, quickly go to our Facebook and Instagram pages and click like or follow. This helps us to stay connected with you, and then silence your phones since we are recording. We would appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's get started as we journey through self-discovery and build opportunity and community. Again, thank you for coming. I'm grateful. Let's go.
Welcome to the Breaking Bread Village live show experience, where we have conversations, build community, and ignite change. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's change the world together, one conversation at a time.
Come break bread with me.
All right, time to announce our panelists.
Break bread and be free.
First up, we have
Come
Charles.
break bread with me.
Next, we have Christiana.
Now is the time. Open your
All right, welcome,
and
Alex.
the healing can start. Come break bread with me. Break bread.
Hello, Lonnie. All right, next we have Rebecca.
Come set your life free. Ooh, come break bread with me. Have a
Kevin.
conversation with me. Come break bread with me.
And last but not least, Devon. All right, give our panelists a round of applause. And thank you for your time. I am Trill.
Hello, everybody. I am Erin Patrice. I am so happy that you all came out here with us today. I am super excited about this conversation. So let's get started. You guys enough space? You want me to scoot up or something? You got space? Come on. Come closer. I was squished in over there. Okay. I'm just so excited to be here today and have this conversation. And what's so cool about this conversation is that it applies across the board in every community, where we just talk about kind of how people feel like they belong to a community, right? And what's interesting within some of our different spaces, we have these divisions, right? And so the idea is, how do we come together to bring people together so they feel like they are part of that community and not isolated from it, right? So, first question, first talking point. We are aware that historically in different cities and communities across the nation, there has been an intentional divide due to systems, initiatives, or agendas. The question is, do you feel this is taking place here in this community? And if so, how do you think that has impacted the heartbeat, pulse, and connectivity? No, this is referring to geographical divisions, riots of the past, bridges that divide, and different parts of the county. Because I did a tour, where's Marlene? Marlene took me on a tour of Saginaw, and it's really interesting how big it is, for one, and then also how some parts you never hear about. I never hear about it, right? So I ventured out, and then I went out on my own and did a little bit more exploring to be able to connect with different parts of the county. So again, do you feel like there has been some division? And if so, what? Let's talk about it. Don't get shy, because we are here to talk, so let's go. Yeah, go ahead, Alex. I know I see you going. Let's go.
Okay, she knows me. So the kinds of things that we've experienced in Saginaw are very, very similar to the things that a lot of places across the country have experienced. The highways going through downtown is a very, very common experience. And also just the practices of the past that were very, very deliberate and well spelled out. And I really think that we kind of did ourselves a disservice by pretending that Jim Crow was only in the South, because there was a lot of things up here with redlining and all kinds of housing issues that I feel like never really get that much attention, but they're from generations ago, and we're just dealing with a lot of the aftermath right now. So a lot of the things that we have up against us currently as a community are those things that happened previously that we're trying to bridge, and things are changing, but everybody's still pretty compartmentalized in their own little areas, and that makes it very difficult, especially when it is geographic, where you're not going to walk, by each other's houses or anything. You're very, separate from everything. Yeah. But I also do think it's interesting that you can be from a place that has multiple zip codes and be from the same place. Yeah. Everybody can say I'm from Saginaw, but which one are you from? And there's a million different answers to that question, and I think that creates a big struggle for our identity. Yeah.
But let's dive a little further, a little deeper into that. When you're talking about division and what separates us, you talk about the river. You look at the Saginaw River. Those that know how it was, Saginaw River had a great divide. You had one race on this side, one race on this side, and it was so bad starting back then. So it was something different. And it is as I grew up, that was the issue that we saw and dealt with, and even before my time. Yeah. So as we dig deeper, hey, these are real things that's happened here.
Yeah. Anybody else? Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll chime in a little bit. I think if anybody just looks at the redlining maps from the 30s, this is what our federal government was pushing at the time, and it's insane how they literally predetermined what our city was going to look like today based on that policy making back then. When you look at what they were predicting in terms of where communities of color were going to be, where lower income communities were going to be, and all of this westward expansion, that's literally what happened. And the unfortunate reality is that it sort of created this space in Saginaw where the community and the assets that are really unique to Saginaw. When people think of Saginaw, you think of downtown, you think of Old Town, you think of the Beans Money, all of those different things. Those are all located in the city. The Temple Theater, all the coolest pieces of Saginaw, in my personal opinion, I'm sure many people in this room will agree, are in the city. And everywhere else around the city is almost like a bedroom community, really. Mm-hmm. And but it's also where like all of our grocery stores are. It's where all of our home improvement stores are. It's where virtually everything that you would want for convenience is located. And so what it does is, like, when we're talking about how we keep people in Saginaw and how we're going to attract more people to come to Saginaw, it puts them in this really divisive environment right away, because you're stuck choosing between, okay, do I want to pick to live in the city, in this community where all the cool stuff is, and possibly be like investing in something that's going to continually lose money over and over time? Or do I want to invest in something that, you know, is financially more secure, but at the same time, like, it kind of just blends in with like every other suburbia across the state?
Yeah. You look like you want to say something.
I do.
Yeah.
I also think the division is across county, not just within Saginaw City and the township and the divide that exists within that mix. But if you look at the communities throughout the county itself, they are each isolated in their own little bubble, if you will. They don't interact very well. They don't communicate. They don't share. There's such amazing experiences in every single one of our cities in this county, and unfortunately, we don't all experience that. Right? You look at the way the agricultural areas are broken down. We have communities such as Merrill and St. Charles that are small, out there, part of Saginaw County, but people don't think of those communities when they think of Saginaw County, right? And so, you know, we have, that's one thing I love about Saginaw, is the diversity that is within the county. It is an extremely diverse county when you think of community makeup. And I think there's benefits to that can come to the table altogether.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I can chime in on that.
Sure.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. I don't have the mic.
You know, you got to kind of share that one because they can only get 5. So I'm sorry, but no, get it close to you. Bring it up.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot my train of thought now. Great. Okay. So diversity within the community, I think that's something really important to bring up, because you have to make a conscious effort to explore those diverse pockets, because that's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
They're little pockets within a community. So when, you know, born and raised in Saginaw, but, you know, going out to other places around the area and saying, oh, I live in Saginaw, they're like, but where do you live? You know, so I don't know if I'm the only one that gets, I'm sure I don't. I got a lot of head nods. So it's like, well, where in Saginaw are you? And then, you know, I have little ones and I try to, you know, incorporate them into different parts of the community, but I have to make a conscious effort of like, where are we going to spend this weekend? And make that effort. And, you know, a lot of us may not have the time or the energy or the resources to do that and make the effort. So I think that feeds to the current divide.
Yeah.
But you said something. You said explore. In exploring, we have to accept the different cultures, the different backgrounds, the different races that we have here, and that's another thing that happens here. We don't accept openly all that we have. So that's something that we need to look at as a county, as a city in whole, accepting everyone.
Yeah, I think this is really important because sometimes when we talk about things like this, people take it as a negative, and it's not a negative. This is just observation, right? And what happens is that when we name something, then we're able to work on it, right? Because the whole idea is that if people are meant to feel included, like they belong in a space, you have to identify why they don't feel that way, right? We have to identify that. So that's what we're working on right now. And then we will get to some ways to identify, right? And then also help them feel like they belong. Did you want to add anything, Lonnie? Are you?
Well, I live on the east side and I work on the west side. And I'm in the business of feeding people. So I don't care where you're from.
Just come,
you
right?
are welcome in our space.
Right.
And our little corner around Michigan Avenue and Court and Hancock are a lovely group of restaurants and eateries that are waiting for you to come back downtown. The fear gets me. it gets me in the sense of I'm right there and I don't see it as bad as they fear it. And the fear has to change, the whole perception of coming downtown and parking your car and walking into an establishment. It's, to me, it's sad that we can't walk 2 blocks to get into somewhere if there's not a parking spot right out front. So much more, but I don't have the fear, and I've lived all over the world. So if I can be successful in Saginaw, anybody can be successful in Saginaw. And it's huge, like you said.
Yeah. So historically, we know that there may have been a divide. Right now, there is a strong divide, right? And I'm talking about politically, right? I'm just going to call it because it's a lot going on right now. So how can we, as a community, build and grow together despite the palpable division, right? And this is not specific here. This is across the nation. Mm-hmm. But what we do understand is that things that happen nationally impact us locally. Mm-hmm. So how can we bring people together? How can we work on that with everything that's going on? Because right now it's palpable. I mean, you can feel it, right? When people have such divide right now, especially in the last 2 weeks, it has been a roller coaster. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to keep up with everything that's going on, right? And I'm tired of living in unprecedented times. I'm like, okay, we've been living in unprecedented times for like 4 years. And so it's like, okay, what do we do? How do we get people to not be afraid? How do we bring people in? What can we do? What do you all suggest? I mean, we have a very diverse group up here. People may not know, but we have a very diverse group, background, even where you live within Saginaw County. So how can we do it? I mean, with everything happening on such a big global level, how do we bring it here locally to help get people excited and encourage people to connect, encourage people to explore? How do we do it?
More conversations like this.
Yes. What else? What else do we do? Devon, you want to say something?
Art.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I only say that because, like, as he said in the beginning, like, the river, at one point, Saginaw, Michigan, according to us, small Saginaw, Michigan, was ranked in the top 5 for most segregated cities in the United States.
Yes.
And I was like, but my city is so small, it can't be that. But like he said, at one point, the river decided where you was and who you dealt with. When my grandmother then moved to the east side from the projects, they was the first black family to move on Warren and Hoyt. Mm. The Santoses, who owned Cruz Kitchen, they was the first Mexican to live in that area. They've been feeding me for almost 49 years, the Santoses. So I never saw the division.
Sure.
I never saw now I have experienced you belong over there, you don't belong over here. But with art, John Vasquez, I consider him my brother. Phil in the back, I call him my twin brother. So the come togetherness that I've experienced is through art. On the east side, I see, and when I lived on the east side 10, 15 years ago, you didn't see white people walking around by Central Junior High, Warren, Weddock, down, and now Alex, he owns a spot.
I live on Warren now.
He owns a spot right there.
Yeah.
And me and Alex have been knowing each other for years. So, and it's through art. These people I've met because of what I do. I'm an artist. I was born and raised in Saginaw. I'm 49 years old. I didn't been around. I haven't been around the world just yet. But because of art, the silos, I got to deal with some people from Spain.
Yeah.
And when they left, they said, whenever you do decide to cross the pond, just know you got some friends in Spain. Mm-hmm. My brother ready to go run with the bulls. I'm not that adventurous. I'll stay in the balcony, but the building of the Saginaw community, I've only known as a melting pot.
Yeah.
When you say Saginaw, most people, and I'm sorry, I call it taco bread, but Vargas, Vargas is a big part of Saginaw,
Absolutely.
and especially where I'm from, because the taco bread is like we eat, in our community, we eat that 3 or 4 times a week. Nachos, something to do with it. So what I've known about bringing together is the art. So I say art is a great stepping stone to bring us closer.